For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Ajay Brown Color. Welcome to my channel. And for those of you who've been here, welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you guys again. First, I would like to say thank you for clicking on this video and watching this video. It means a lot to me. So today we have a very exciting video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2023 anticipated reads. These are books that I have been seeing everywhere that I'm like, okay, I want. These are books that either have been sitting on my bookshelf and I've been adding them to my TBR and then taking them out. These are books that I just feel like are pretty and I want to give it a try. And yeah, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get into the video. First, I wanted to start with series. I think I only technically have like a couple of series. These are series that have been on my shelves, and these are also series that I don't have yet, but I plan to buy soon, very soon, and I'm excited. Let's start with my first ever crime, like mystery genre, book genre. The first book was the first like crime mystery book I've ever read when I started reading, like literally last year in May. Like I got into it, but it is A Good Girl Guides to Murder series. I have read book 1, which is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but the last 2 books I haven't read yet, and these are Good Girl, Bad Blood, and then As Good as Dead. Also, it kind of bothers me that As Good as Dead is a hardcover and the rest is a soft cover. I don't like that, but I couldn't. At the time that I was looking for it, they hadn't brought out like the soft cover yet. So, but they have it out now. This is one of the series I am anticipating on finishing this year. I have yet to complete a series on my shelf. Like, yeah. So I want to finish most of my series before I add new ones. But no, I'm definitely adding new ones while finishing the ones I did finish. Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm gonna buy books. Let's be real. Like, yeah. Anyways, okay, so the next book series that I want to finish is the Inheritance Game series. Okay, this was one of my favorite books of all time, like one of my 5 out of 5s of last year. But I read the first book, which was the Inheritance Game, but I started the Oathward Legacy. As you can see, my bookmark is still in here. Yeah, I ended up DNFing it, not because the book wasn't good, but I was reading it during the beginning of fall semester, and then shit got crazy for me during school time, so I couldn't read at all. So I DNF'd it because I didn't have time to read and I was busy stressing out about school. So I'm hoping this year I finish this series, this last 2 books. This is the final book, the final gambit, and this is where everything ties together. All the mysteries that were like, what the heck? Yeah. So those are one of the 2 series that I want to finish. The Shatter Me series, there's 9 books in this series, but I only have the first 3. So I want to get the rest of the books. But I already read Shatter Me. You know, it wasn't a 5 out of 5 read for me, but it was okay. But I still want to finish the rest because people are saying that the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is way better than the 1st. But I'm definitely getting the rest of these series, and I can't wait. And obviously, I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me. Like, y'all my besties. When I go buy books, you're coming with me. Okay, series that I want to get into. I haven't read this series, but I've seen it around, and series in particularly, I bought the first book without knowing that it was a series, which is like something I tend to do. I didn't know. I bought it like around the time I started reading, so like I wasn't like on any like book talk or like bookstagram, so I just bought a book because I saw it was pretty and I was like, okay, I want to read it. It looked interesting is what I was trying to say. So I bought this book. The series in particular is the Off Campus series, and the first book that I have, The Score. And I don't know if this is the first book. I think it is. I'm not sure. And hockey. I think it has like a hockey like trope storyline. I don't know anything about this book. I just but I'm excited to read this this year. It is the A Never After series. I know there's one more book or two, I'm not sure, but I have the first two books and I want to read these series this year. First of all, the covers are so pretty. That's one of the reasons why. The first book is Wretched, which is this book, and the second book is Hooked. I love the covers. I go more in depth on it during my book haul, so you know, if you want to watch that, go watch it. But yeah, I can't wait to read the first one to see if I like it. If I really like it, I'm gonna read this second one and, you know, buy the rest of the series. Another series I want to get into in the year of 2023 is the Addicted series by Christia and Becca Ritchie. I know there's like different books. I know this has another kind of series towards it. I don't know if I'm saying it right, like the Calloway Sister series. I know there's like, they're connected, so I want to get that one too, so then I can read them all together. Another series is, I think I wrote this one down because I wasn't sure what it was called. I think this series is called the Brutal Bright Right series. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. I guess this follows like, I don't know the technical storyline. Again, I don't know anything about these books. I got it because the cover was pretty, and I can't wait to read this year and the rest of the series. I can't wait to get the rest of the series. And then after this series, she made another series following the kids of the characters in this book, and it is the Kingmaker series. So I want to get that one too, so I can see what type like it's about. I heard that Sophie Lark's books are entertaining and easy to get lost in them, so I'm excited to see if it's really true. Another series that I want to get into this year for sure is the new Anna Hung series. It is called the King of Sin series. This is the first book, King of Wrath, and then the second book is King of Pride. It's white. The cover is white, so it's hard for you guys to see, but I can't wait to get the rest of this series. King of Pride doesn't come out till like next month, so by then I would be done with this book and figure out if I want to get the second book or not. It's the Acquart series. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's this series. I also got this in my book haul. Go watch it. I promise you, you won't regret it. But I want to read this. This is a very popular series right now all over like platforms. Everyone is ranting about it. Some love it, some hate it. I think most actually love it, surprisingly. It is really heavy. The last two books are like freaking huge, so I'm definitely gonna be reading this over the summer because there's no way I can read it while going to school because my spring semester is starting soon. But maybe I can read the first two books, but I actually want to make a whole vlog based on the series, me reading the series for a whole week, if that makes sense, over the summer. But yeah, this is the series I can't wait to get to. It is a fantasy series, so this will be my second fantasy series that I will be reading. Shatter Me was the first one, and you know, I haven't finished that one, so I read the first book, but I can't wait to get into this one. Also, I'm gonna go into my notes because the next are the ones I don't physically have on me, but I have heard about and I want to get into. So coming up first is, these are all like series, and like I'm gonna only say the series for now. Coming up first is the Dirty Air series by Laura Asher. She has become my second favorite author. I want to read that series because it's all over Book Talk, BookTube, Instagram, Bookstagram. So I can't wait to get the Dirty Air series. I literally have been putting it in my book cart and to get it out because the series as a whole is expensive. So unless I buy it one at a time, and then, but I think I'm gonna save up money and just buy the whole full series. Our next series I want to get into is the Mind series by St. Abbey. Even though I already cussed a lot down here, I didn't want to say that one. And I can't wait to get into that series. It looks really good. So that's another series I want to get. We're gonna get into the single like books like that aren't series. Y'all know my favorite author is Taylor Jenkins Reid. Y'all know one of my anticipated read for this year is Daisy Jones and the Six. This is one of her classic. It actually has a Prime like TV show coming out soon, so I want to read it before I watch the show so I can get the little tea. So I'm very excited for this. She's my favorite author. I love her. Another book that I really want to read this year is Love with Love by Marina Zapata. And again, I hear really good things about this book. It is very thick, so definitely one of my summer reads. But I can't wait to get into this book. Another book that would definitely be a summer read for me is A Little Life by Ayana. I'm not gonna say her last name because I don't want to butcher it, but this book, it's really thick and it's gonna take me like weeks to finish, so definitely gonna be one of my summer reads, and I can't wait to see what it's about. Another book that I want to get into this year is The Perfect Marriage. I want to extend my thriller mystery genre on my bookshelf because most of them are romance, because I am a romance girl, so I can't wait to read this. Yeah, it basically speaks for itself. Another book is by my favorite author, Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it is One True Love. But I can't wait to read this. The book that I'm really excited to read, and it was a summer favorite, is The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. So I can't wait to get into this book. It is A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. This is definitely also a summer read because y'all see this book, it's 500 pages long too, and it's like a dictionary. This book is thick and there's no way I'm reading this over the spring semester. It will take me forever to finish. Yeah, I can't wait to get into this book. Another book, actually this is actually my current read right now. I'm going to be reading Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I'm currently reading this for a reading vlog that should be coming out after this video because I think I'm gonna have this video out first before that video. I can't wait to really get into. Another book that I really want to get into this year is the sad books. The books that make people cry. I want to see why I made them cry, what is going on, you know what I mean? And it is The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith, and I can't wait to get into this book. It's really pretty. The book that I really want to get into is 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. I can't wait to get into this book sometime this month or next month, who knows. Another book is another very sad book. It is If He Had Been With Me by Laura Noel. Can't wait to get into this book. This is one of the books I've been anticipating and been dying to buy, and I finally got my hands on it. So I can't wait to see what the hype is about and why it made people cry. Another book is Girl in Pieces by Kathleen. I can't wait to get into this book. Don't really know much, but I heard it's good, so I got it. Another book is it is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. Definitely can't wait to get into this book. It is a very, very thick book, so this is definitely going to be one of my summer reads probably. Yeah, another book that I really wanted to get into this year, and it is Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I can't wait to get into this book. How can I forget my notes? Okay, another book I wanted to get into is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. People are loving this book, guys. It's everywhere, and I'm like, why? So I want to see what it is about, so I can't wait to read that. Another book that I really wanted to get into, it's like a thriller book, is Rock Paper Scissors by Liz Feeney. Can't wait to get that book. These are the books I don't have yet and I'm planning on buying soon. But yeah, honestly, that is all for this video. That is all my anticipated reads for 2023. There is a lot of books, but this year my goal is to read 50+ books. These are all the books that I am anticipating to read this year. I can't wait to film reading vlogs for you guys. I can't wait to do wrap-ups for of them for you guys. I'm really excited to see what this year is gonna bring for us. Anyways, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and I really hope you guys have an amazing year. I hope it's going good so far. I hope all your goals and resolutions are going great. Keep up with them, okay? I want to say that I'm proud of you guys, but I don't know you personally, but I just feel love for you guys. Thank you for always supporting me and always watching my videos. It really means a lot to me if you don't know. Thank you for always commenting and interacting with me. It makes my day. Literally, I cry every time I get a comment. I know it's sappy, but that's just me. I love talking to you guys and I love sharing all these with you guys. I love you guys. bottom of my heart, you guys are my family, and it might seem cringy, but yeah, I can't wait to see what this year brings for our community. I can't wait to continue to see our community grow. It makes my heart warm. I love you guys. Thank you, 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 thank you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, join the fam, and yeah, bye.